They say it's the thought that counts, but maybe that's only really true if you can return it for something you actually want. A lot of stores have changed their return policies in the last few years, which can make it harder to make a return. Our Jennifer Krause is here to sort it all out for us. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. Well, some stores will still take back anything, even without a receipt. Other stores are getting a lot more strict about what they'll take back.
Don't feel badly if they don't like the gift, but feel bad if they can't return it and you've wasted your hard-earned money. Nordstrom has one of the most lenient policies, generally with no time limit and no receipt required on most returns. But that's not the norm this year.
Some retailers have made their return policies a little bit more restrictive this year, whether they've ended expanded COVID policies or they're offsetting increased costs due to inflation. What this means for you as a shopper is that if you're thinking of buying anything you might need to return, make sure you read that policy carefully first.
Bed Bath & Beyond used to give shoppers a full year to make returns, but now their return window is 90 days for most items, less for electronics and smart home products. LL Bean used to allow returns with no time limit and no receipt required, but now customers have 1 year and only if you can show proof of purchase. Kohl's gives shoppers up to 180 days for returns on most purchases. No receipt, no problem. The store can look up previous purchases. You'll have 90 days to return items at Walmart, Target, and Macy's, but not all merchandise qualifies, so check out the exceptions online. And at Costco, electronics and appliances have to be returned within 90 days. But for most of the items they sell, there's no time limit on returns, and you don't even need the receipt. Amazon, meanwhile, is extending its typical 30-day return window, but for the holiday season, most items can be returned up until the end of January. Just be aware that items purchased through third-party sellers may have different return policies.
The best shot at getting that refund or store credit is to make sure you don't open any of the packaging and save a gift receipt if you got one.
Now, if you are ordering online, as many of us are doing, don't worry, most retailers will still accept returns in person in their store if you've ordered it online. That being said, make sure you bring your ID because a lot of stores are now trying to crack down on people who are trying to scam the return systems. So what some stores are doing now is that they will scan your ID, keep that information so that they can track not only your shopping, but Ben, they're also going to be tracking your return history.